Folks, how you doing? It's L58, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. Alright, so, last we left off, Steen said that he couldn't join us, that we would have to go on our own. Okay, so we see that there are monkeys that move manual elevators. Seems like a great job. I wonder if they have a good 401k plan. Anyways, there isn't much that we can do here. And there isn't much to explore, so I'm just going to go straight to the next point we need to get to. There's a war plan meeting being held right now. You'll be in trouble if you enter without permission. Thank you, monkeys speaking in unison. This is my nightmare. So, even though we're not supposed to, we go in anyways. Let me hear the report of the resistance in the Southwest Division. We don't have enough military power, and as a result we are behind schedule. If we delay in one attack, the next attack will also be delayed. Send soldiers from another unit. We've got to overcome them by force of numbers. Yes, but if we continue to do that, we will fail in keeping the schedule. In addition, if we had veteran fighters, it would be one thing. But if we have nothing but rookies... Silence! I'll hear no more excuses. Move according to schedule at all costs. But I will not allow you to talk back to me. You, soldier, all I have to do is fight as I say. You need not worry, the money you risked your life to obtain is used wisely for this country. Soon an amazing weapon will be completed. Mwah, mwah. When that happens, we can say goodbye to the life of a pitiful hired. Soldier. You like that dramatic pause? We may conquer the world. Do you understand? Mwah, mwah. Now go! Ow! Thank you, thank you. Huh? Who are you guys? People like you are not permitted here. You're in the middle of a war plan meeting. You're not going to say you didn't hear about it? Rude fellas, disappear. Huh. I don't think they've heard anything important, but I must take precautions, especially about the secret weapon. I can't let that leak out. Mwah, mwah. So, I think I see another demon in the making. I wouldn't be surprised. So, what happened to our heroes? Well, they seem to be in trouble, so we're now going to take hold of Steen here. And you might have seen in the prior episode I had him to like level 17, level 18. I think that might be a little too low. You might want to get him to level 20 before this, and I'm sorry if you've been following me and you only had him at level 17. This isn't going to be easy. Also, I went to Gunst and I bought him, what is it, the helmet or is it the shield? Whatever he could equip to really raise his defense. And as you see, if we go down into that little dungeon area, we get a moth. It was a shield. Get the moth DR and the quick CL. This will raise his speed by a whole lot, and that weapon really helps his attack. As you see, if you haven't hit like level 20 or so and you need to level up, this is really like the only place that you can do it. Which really sucks because a lot of the enemies are pretty lame. Like this one gets a lot of slams on you. And then there are wizards. There's a trick to fighting the wizards. Use the RIP ability, the RIP ability, where you play dead. I've never had them use a spell on me when I do that. So I think that's the reason why you use it. And if so, this is like the one time where it's actually useful. So once you get those items, oh, there's also extract, which if used, it fully heals you. So I mean that's cool. We won't really need it. We'll just need a couple help BLs for this next battle. And now you see that the innkeeper's here, the item shop, and then that's a storage facility. And really no new items, so I'm just filling up on some life PLs, some help BLs, just making sure that I'm nice and stocked. And then I'm also just gonna save. I don't know. I use save states, but I figure I use this anyways. If Sten does die, then I mean you'll just come right back here. So it kind of sucks if you're not ready for this next part. And we run into, I guess it's called Trubo. I've always, as I was a kid, I always misread it, little dyslexia, and always thought of Turbo. I think Turbo's a much cooler name. I really like this character. I like his weapon. He uses nunchucks, and I just love this whole intro. Grr, you're sorry, huh? You have no idea how it's been for me since you left. I'll make you pay. Monkey jump! Alright, so, this, yeah, and if you see, he's his name is spelled a little differently, because, you know, they only have so many spaces. So it's Toribo, I don't know. Yeah, it's spelled differently. Anyways, this fight only lasts about three fights, and it's all about defense. Basically, if you drop below, well, depending on how much defense you have, if you have as much defense as me, once you drop below 40, I'd say about heal yourself. If not, maybe 50. Like I said, this battle doesn't last very long. You could use your spells, but I'd say hold off on that for this next part. Trubo, you are still upset with me? Yeah, of course I'm mad. If you were still alive, why didn't you come home sooner? After you charged into the enemy at Goheim, that really, You should be. There's no way the enemy could be conquered by your attack alone. Maybe it was okay for you to die, hero, but that's the same as running away. You're exactly right. Since then, I've done nothing but run. That's why I couldn't come back here. I just couldn't face you. I don't care about me. What I can't forgive is the way you left the princess. And disappeared. Trubo, please stop. Grr. Sad to think that the man the princess chose over me is a worthless monkey. Let's go, Sten, you fat pig. You fool, what are you doing? The bridge will fall. Show me your courage, Sten. If you really fight hard, we'll have a winner in 3 turns before the bridge falls. I love the time frame they give. So yeah, now the bridge is falling. Epic. This is where I use the spells. Flame, if you have it, does a lot of damage, 90, opposed to his attack, which does about 50. Like I said, I'd much rather have Trubo as a character than Sten. Sten's really average, and I don't know. At least like his nunchucks. And cool, he leveled up. Ugh. You like how he gave these monkeys like a tough southern accent? Yeah. Are you okay? Take courage, Turbo. Damn, I can't. Darn, I lost. But you haven't changed a bit, Turbo. You're still as reckless as ever. Glad you haven't changed either, Sten. But came home, watched too late, you fool. What do you think happened to this castle while you were gone? You still talking about that woman, Shupke? Yeah, this country's being controlled to her liking. Let me finish, stupid. She got her eyes and powers on this castle. You know what the key is to releasing those powers? So, yeah, this is where we basically find out that in order to unleash this weapon, I'm guessing they have to sacrifice the princess. So, of course, Trubo isn't happy with that because it seems like he's romantically involved. And this should fire up Steen because, I mean, it sounded like Steen was kind of involved with her as well. So, definitely feels like a whole demon thing's gonna happen. So, you and Trubo are gonna kind of separate here and go try to save the princess. But I'm gonna follow where he went because here we have a fountain. So you don't need to use any items to replenish your health or whatnot. And I'll just save from here. Really no need as well. And I'm just gonna double check. I think, yeah, it just takes you back here. We need to go the other way anyway, so it's just good to know if you need to level Steen. I really hope you don't. If so, and it's my fault, I'm sorry. So we need to go this way, and I'm just gonna explore a little bit. I'm kind of running a little low on time, so I probably won't get very far in here. But, definitely next episode we'll go through this area a little bit better. And hopefully rescue our friends. See, that's a doorway, but I don't think we need to go that way. I'll need to check that off screen. Anyways, yeah, I'm running out of time, so I'm going to end it here. Next episode, we'll hopefully rescue our friends and the princess and get to the bottom of this mystery. Till then, this is L58 saying thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and appreciate.